Good day. Today our topic is queuing theory. Queuing theory is the study of the movement of people, objects or information through a line. For example, if you are consider the n number of workpieces are waiting for processing on lathe means how the jobs are waiting in queue, how it processed. Likewise, we can calculate from queuing theory, mainly the probability of waiting time, probability of processing time, we can calculate through this queuing theory. Queuing theory has different models. In that, today we can discuss about model number 2. Model number 2 can be abbreviated as like m bar 1 colon FCFS n bar infinitive. Here, what is m bar 1? Here, the first m denotes the Poisson arrival or exponential inter-arrival time, and the second m denotes the Poisson departure or exponential service time. The third term, numerical number 1 is available. That 1 represents the single service channel. And after that there is colon available. After colon there is open bracket. After that FCFS bar a capital N bar infinitive available. Here the FCFS means first come first served. After that there is N available. N means number of customers in the system or number of workpieces in the system. Likewise the symbol is represented. Then finally there is infinitive symbol is available. Infinitive represent the infinite capacity of the system. So the model number 2 represented with the symbol of open bracket capital M bar 1 close bracket colon open bracket FCFS bar capital N bar infinitive close bracket. Likewise we can represent the model number 2. In model 2 the number of customers in the system is limited to N. Likewise the model 2 is represented with the problem. Here, what are all the formulas to solve the problem with the model number 2? Yes, we can discuss in that. Number 1 formula is for to identify the probability that the system is empty. When the system is empty, we can determine with the below formula, which is P0 is equal to 1 minus P divided by 1 minus P power n capital N plus 1. Here P0 is the probability that the system is empty, and then the another term P available here. The P is utilization factor. The small p utilization factor is determined through the formula of lambda by mu. Here what is lambda, which is the exponential of arrival time. Mu is the service time to provide the customer or the job. Okay, then next formula is the steady state probability of n customer in the system. So the steady state probability can expressed with Pn is equal to P0. P0 means already we determined through probability that the system is empty into P power n. Here the n is number of customer. How can we represent that n, small n? Yes, 0 less than or equal to small n less than or equal to capital N. Here the capital N means number of customers that are available with our system. Small n is the steady state of customer, and the 0 is minimum level of customer that are available with our queue. After that, average number of customers in the system can be determined through LS is equal to P0 sum of n is equal to 0, because the number of customers initially 0 up to n, capital N, total number of customers available with the system, n into P power n. Likewise, we can determine the average number of customers in the system. Then average number of customers in the queue. What is the difference between system and the queue? The number of customers are available with the service provided by the system is the customers in the system, and the queue means waiting for the service. Those are called as the customers in the queue. So that we should determine about average number of customers in the queue, which can be determined through LQ is equal to LS minus 1 plus P0. Already we determined LS and P0 LS means average number of customer in the system. P0 means probability that the system is empty, so that we can easily determine LQ from those parameters which are LS and P0. After that, average time customer spend in a system. How much of time the customer spending for service? What is the average time? We can determine that average time through WS is equal to LS divided by lambda. Here what is LS? Yes, LS is the average number of customers in the system. Lambda dash, new symbol is I utilized, which is lambda dash. Here what is lambda dash? Lambda dash is used to determine effective arrival rate, so that which can be determined from lambda into 1 minus Pn. Here lambda is the customer arrival time, Pn is the steady state probability of n customers. Already we determined lambda and Pn. Based on this, we can determine the effective arrival rate. After that, average waiting time in the queue. How much of average waiting time the customers are consumed? We can determine this from WQ is equal to LQ divided by lambda dash. Here what is LQ? LQ means average number of customers in the queue, and lambda dash is the effective arrival rate. From this, we can determine the probability and the average number of customers in the system or in the queue, and also average waiting time or average time the customer spent with the queue. Likewise, we can determine. For understanding these formulas, how do we identify the probability values? Let's see with the example problem. Yes, customers arriving at an industrial consultants. For understanding purpose, I utilize this problem. This problem has industrial consultants, and the customers are consulted with that industrial consultant. How? According to the Poisson distribution at the rate of 28 per hour. So the customers arriving at the rate of 28 customers per hour. The waiting room can accommodate not more than 14 customers, so that the waiting room has the capacity of 14 customers. And then service time. Here the service is consultation, so that consultation time per customer is exponential with the mean rate of 20 per hour, so that the consultant can provide the service 20 customers per hour. From this, find the effective arrival rate of consultant office. What is the expected service and sent from the consultant office? The two questions are available. One is find the effective arrival rate of consultant office, and what is the expected service and sent from the consultant office. From this, I can grasp the data as a given data from the problem is capital N, which is number of customers available with the system, which is 14, so that we can utilize the same 14 as the small n also. So the exponential rate or exponential with the mean rate, number of customers or utilizes the facility, yes, 20 customers per hour, so that mu is equal to 20 per hour. And the Poisson distribution is used to number of customers or arrival for service, which are 28 customers per hour, so that lambda is equal to 28 per hour, mu is equal to 20 per hour. Likewise, we can grasp the data from the given problem. After that, solution. Yes, the solution for the first problem or first question is find the effective arrival rate. The effective arrival rate is lambda dash. For the reason, we need to identify lambda and Pn value. Lambda, which is the exponential arrival rate. In the problem, there is exponential distribution at the rate of in rate of 20 per hour. Likewise, the data the problem has. What about the other terms, which is P0? Let's see how do we identify the P0 value, that is probability that the system is empty, so that we can utilize the formula of P0 is equal to 1 minus P divided by 1 minus P power n plus 1. What we are having the formula slide. P0 is equal to 1 minus P divided by 1 minus P power n plus 1. Here I want to identify the P utilization factor from lambda by mu. According to our problem, lambda is 28 customer per hour, mu exponential rate 20 customers per hour. Likewise our problem has, so that we can easily identify the P value from the problem, lambda available and mu available. From this I can easily identify the P utilization factor. So utilization factor is equal to 28 divided by 20 is equal to 1.4. Likewise we can identify the P. From this identified utilization factor value, I can identify the probability that the system is empty. From this I can identify the probability that the system is empty, which is 0.2866. Likewise P0 is equal to 1 minus P divided by 1 minus P power n plus 1. Already I found P is equal to 1.4 and capital N, the problem has the data of 14 customers per hour. So that we can easily substitute on P0 is equal to 1 minus 1.4 divided by 1 minus 1.4 power n plus 1 rather than n plus 1. I can substitute the number of customers 14 plus 1. From this I can simply get 0.2866. From this I can get the steady state probability of n customer in the system, which is Pn. Pn is equal to P0 into P power n. So P0 already I found from the available formula the probability that the system is empty, which is 0.2866 into P. Already I found utilization factor as like 1.4 power n, number of customers are available in the queue is equal to 14. From this I can identify Pn is equal to 0.2866. So finally I should identify the value of lambda dash is equal to effective arrival rate lambda 1 minus Pn. Here lambda already I know about lambda value, which is 28. The problem has 28 as the lambda value, so that I can substitute 28 into 1 minus Pn is equal to 0.2866. From this I can identify the effective arrival rate, which is equal to 19.975, which is the effective arrival rate of customer to the system. The second question which is available with the problem is expected service and sent from the consultant office. So the expected service time, which is average time customer spent in a system, which is known as expected service time, which is denoted by Ws. Ws is equal to Ls by lambda. Here how can I identify the Ls? I can identify the Ls from the formula of P0, sum of n is equal to 0 to n in n into P power n. Here I can elaborate the sum of n is equal to 0 to n, n into P power n like this: P0 into initial customer 0 into P power number of customers 0 plus, if I consider the first customer means 1 into P power 1. If I consider second plus 2 into P power 2. The utilization factor, here P is utilization factor. So every customer I can calculate. In our system we are having 14 customers. For the reason I should identify up to 14 into P power 14. After substituting the values of P0 already I found from the problem is equal to 0.2866. Here I substitute 0.2866. After that P utilization factor, P is equal to lambda by mu is equal to 1.4, so that I can easily find out the utilization factor. From this I can easily identify the Ls. Ls means the average number of customer in the system. From this, the second question, we should identify the average time customers spend in a system, which is Ws. Here the Ls means average time of customer waiting in the system, and lambda dash divided by lambda dash. Lambda dash is the effective arrival rate. From this we can identify the average time customers spend in a system, which is Ws is equal to Ls by lambda dash. So Ls is equal to, already we identified as 11.59, and lambda is 19.975. Lambda dash is equal to 19.975. I substituted the corresponding values with respect to the formula Ws is equal to Ls by lambda dash. From this we can get the average time customers spend in a system is 0.581 hours, which is the answer we got from the queuing theory model 2 as expected service time of customers in queue and the effective arrival rate of customers to the queue.